Alright, and by the power of the live button showing, we're good. Now, the current working title of this stream is I only have 2 hours to do this. If you're wondering why, the answer is I woke up from an actually good night's sleep for once today. I'd probably like, oh, okay, that's good, I guess. Yeah, well, here's the thing about that. I only get like 2 good night's sleeps a month. You're probably wondering now, why do you only get 2 good night's sleeps a month? That's because my body decides that it naturally wants to be on crack. In other words, I have like legitimately 20 hours of energy from doing nothing. I don't drink coffee, I don't really eat sweets or anything like that. So I have no idea why the hell my body doesn't like going to sleep sometimes. But I actually was able to get to sleep for a decent time today. I got a nice 7 hours in, which is still less than it could be, but it's not horrible. So anyways, I have until 9:30 my time, which is in about, if I'm good at math, that's in about a little less than 2 hours. I think that's like an hour and four, I don't know. It's something like that. Yeah, you might want to pay attention to your studies there. I don't want to be the reason you get called out. Yeah, essentially though, I have until 9 a.m. my time, which once again, is in about an hour? An hour? No, is it about 2 hours? Just know that I don't have that much time. Up to make your time watching worth it. Anyways, as you can see by the title screen, we're 78.52% complete. Last stream, we did, a couple things. We did, like 3 tombs. I died more times than I'd like to admit. Mostly because, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna blame it on BS. And other than that, yeah, that's that. Let's actually do some math now, though, because I am just very mentally slow right now. Just because I woke up doesn't mean I'm all the way there. Alright, an hour and 47 minutes, according to Google. Lit. That's exactly how much time I have to do this stream. It doesn't matter how much we've done by that time. It doesn't matter if we're stuck in the middle of a tomb. It doesn't matter if I'm literally dying from falling off a cliff. I only have an hour and 46, well, probably 45 now, minutes. Anyways, I'm glad that last time I ended it on a good note. In it that of, I actually finished the tomb I was doing, so I don't have to break my mind trying to do it now. Why am I not moving so, you may ask? It's because the thumbnail didn't update. So despite the fact I don't have much time, my YouTuber instincts are still telling me, hey dude, if your thumbnail's broken, you're not going to get any views. The thumbnail is now fixed. Let's go. Anyways, last time on Tomb Raider Ball Z, we did a couple things. Those things included, like I said, the tombs, but overall, I'm trying to 100% the game. And to do that, I obviously need 100% every single area. Last time, we focused most of our efforts over here in the mission of San Juan. We're 94% complete on that. We're only missing a single... Never mind, that's a lie. We're missing 3 documents. 2 documents. Good job, me. We're missing 2 documents, and that's it. I don't know how 2 documents make up 8% of the entire area, but that's what we're missing. After we do that, which we're not going to be doing today, we would have had to do the rest of all of this, which is why I came here instead to, you know, change up the scenery back to the Peruvian jungle where the game started. And I am only, as you can see, 66% complete. I am missing a lot of stuff. What order am I going to be doing this stuff in? No particular order. I was just bored and I'm just like, oh, we could start things like this. As you can see, there is a tomb here, and considering that it's still highlighted, that means it is not completed. And as you can see on our little maparoni there, we have done 1 of 2. But considering I swear we did this one already, where would the other one be? The other one's way over here, meaning we actually probably have done this one, which it confuses me why it's still lit up. But for now, let's not worry about it. For now, this is already grayed out, which means it's done. For now, let's move on forward, not to the treasure chest, but to this document. You're probably wondering why not the treasure chest. It's because the treasure chest is the first thing I tried to find last time. Apparently, it's like halfway underground, so I can't get to it. Unless it was somehow buried in the river. Which actually makes more sense. But I never suspected that, because in this game, surprisingly, treasure chests are never underwater. They might be near water, they're never underwater. It's like down there somewhere. Wait, poison. And I ain't talking default dance. See, that's only a funny joke if you've seen Scrubs, which, to be fair, if you're not like 40, you probably haven't seen Scrubs. How do I get there? Because I was learned not yesterday. I was learned 2 days ago. If I jump down there, I will die on impact. There's no saving me from that. And as I am blind, I did not see the post I had to swing that to. Let's go. Can I see it from this side now? Nope, it's like perfectly in the middle of that rock. Which makes even less sense than before. What's this way? Well, there's this document, so I guess we'll go for this one. Ooh, a flare. Which, you know, if this was the beginning of the game, would actually teach us where the dead pilot is. But considering we already know that, at least in terms of story, that doesn't matter towards us. I'll collect you. Boy, oh boy, I sure do love ripping the meat off of dead animals. And I'll collect this document, a description of a monster.
Every part of the world seems to have its own mythical, forest-dwelling bipedal creature. Around here, it's known as the Sissamite, the guardian of the forest. Described as large and ape-like, it's rumored to kill male humans on sight, but takes the females to its cave for mating purposes.
That's pretty sexist, dude. It's also... No, it's just sexist. I was going to say racist too, but I couldn't find a way to make it work. I haven't seen that thing, so to speak. So if it exists, lucky hasn't come for me. You know, because I'm just so masculine. I probably have the sensing signature of like 20 men. You know, because that's realistic. Alright, so where are we going next? We came from here, meaning if we go around town and head around here, we can go around here and hopefully make our way to this cache over here. The keyword is hopefully. Is this the right way or am I going backwards? Nope, this is the right way. Now keep in mind, we already killed the jaguar that killed the pilot. So unless the game is going to repeat tropes, we don't have to worry about anything sneaking up on us. Which, when the music is this foreboding, is really nice. It's not moving. I thought you were dead. For something Ness. I don't know how to pronounce that. Alright, moving on. I should have checked. Okay, now I'm getting nervous. I should have checked if those things would be highlighted on my map. Because if they were, that's an ape. Guys, that's an ape. I'm getting nervous. All I was gonna say though, if those are highlighted on my map, that means that I can locate them without having to actually pay attention. I wouldn't say I'm getting scared, but I'm definitely getting nervous. He's nervous. Okay, I'm not good at Eminem songs. Well, I don't see anything. Wait a minute. Oh, that's a bird. Okay. It is through here, correct? Yep, good job, game. I hope a giant ape man doesn't sneak up on me. If I would have said that in a different tone, it would have sounded very sexual. I'm glad I did not say it that way. This is where we fought our first jaguar. Wait, free stuff. Never deny free stuff. Don't try to be humble, don't try to be modest, it's free. We are close. You wanna get through? Well, guys, climbing trees. I've never climbed a tree before. Thanks for telling me, game. I get that this is not exactly the tutorial area, but it's as close as you're gonna get, so I understand why it says that. But as, you know, as a mega gamer I am, coming back, I already know this. Why is it so damn far? Like, I thought this would be a nice, simple Rick and Morty adventure, just going easily to place, and no. There's no branches there. I can't jump across. God damn it. I mean, we could jump that. That'll lead me to the wall. Alright, we can do that. That's a wise man said. Up and over. Notice how I didn't say wise. I said wide. You know, I don't only feel dumb because I missed the jump, but I also feel dumb because there were feathers there. It also sounded like she just bashed her skull. I feel bad. Only slightly. Alright, where the feathers at? Nice. Alright, now running start. Okay, that. I'm glad I tried that. I also missed the jump, which makes it making me sad. Can I make that jump from here? Nope. That's not fair. I claim bullying. Alright. We already did the tomb that's behind that wall, by the way. Is that a tomb? That was a crypt. Well, 14 times the charm. Because I know I should be able to jump there. Alright, running start of champions. There we go. What amazing parkour I have. Wow, guys, I just got a cache. Don't you just feel so accomplished for doing like a 20-minute journey to get pretty much nothing? Yeah, so do I. Okay, so what do we have to do next? I mean, other than finding probably a couple backpacks still, we have 3 remaining caches. Let's see if they're all on the map. Okay, that's a no. Only one of them is on the map, which means we have to find a backpack before we can find the cache. And considering backpacks don't load on the map, that means I'm pretty much lost until I find them, which is big sad. In terms of everything else, though, treasure chest and document, for now, we can ignore them, because I tried, and I failed to find those. We could try to go for this, though. A mural. Gonna go to the base camp first, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I can't be bothered to run like 20 minutes. And that's only half a joke. It is very far.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Always look out for the free things. How did I miss? That's... Even the game doesn't know what to do with that, because you're supposed to make that jump. Even the game is like, damn, dude. Well, I guess you're dead. Just floating in the air, huh? Yeah, I guess I am. If I fall, I die. And if I don't fall, I'm stuck here for eternity. So, take me, sweet death! Yes, I'm not the only one who's sad about that. Not sad because I died, sad because of how I died. In one of the most stupid way possible. That's literally... You do that jump, like, maybe 30 minutes into the game. I should have been able to do that easily. Well, we're back to pretty much where we started. in the most literal sense possible. You know, I thought about walking it, but nah. How many skill points do we have? Not enough? Amazing. Alright, moving on here to fast traveling, though. We gotta go to this one. Why are the cache... Nope. The tomb is the only thing that loads. I will not be doing the tomb first, though. Helmets. Enemies equipped with helmets cannot be taken down by a headshot. Makes sense. Open the map for summary. Totally didn't know that. I wonder what title I'm going to use for this after we're actually done live. Usually depends on the most important thing I find. That's usually what I end up naming it. Found the social spaces mission givers offer side missions. You view active side missions. Menu status. Blah blah blah. Survival instincts highlight enemies. Yep. As you can tell, I have nothing to do during the screen, which is why I'm doing everything. Don't tell me it... I went to the wrong place. Well, no, I didn't, but... Tell me there's... I wonder if I've already done this. Because this is already collected, so I at least came back here. But I didn't find everything. So if that's true... No, this one's grayed out, so... I probably haven't gone there, actually. Which, once again, is still weird. Because to collect certain things, I would have already had to be there. Which one? No, how I've always missed these. 100%. What have you learned from this, Lara?
These two gods are the rulers of the Maya underworld, Xibalba. Literally the place of fright. Qoute, whose name means seven macaw, was a monstrous bird who is said to carry the false sun in his beak. His subordinate was Hunkame, which means one death. They are both defeated and killed by the hero twins after challenging them to various sports and games in which both sides cheated. Qoute lost his game of darts when the hero twins used blowpipes.
See, I don't mean to sound disrespectful or culturally insensitive, but you can't tell me that their names don't sound like every... you know what? No. I'm a YouTuber now. If I can get canceled for breathing, I get canceled for culturally insensitive things. Let me quit while I'm ahead, essentially, is what I'm aiming at. Oh wow, guys, a challenge tube nearby. I never would have guessed. That's freaking lit, boys. Let's go through this trap here. As you can tell, when I'm very bored, I do many things. Today those things include a questionably good Australian accent. I say questionably because I feel like it's alright. But an actual Australian one might have laughed at me. Especially considering I just failed in English there. Boy, oh boy, guys, I sure am scared. Let's look for this mural. The only thing that will legitimately scare me is if an actual ape monster pops up. Considering I haven't seen anything like that. We better be able to go around later. Because this is already triggered. And once again, it makes me question if I've been here already. Can we jump this? The answer is... kind of. Yeah, because I remember doing these jumps. So I have to have done this. There's no way it's in the river. No, that would mean it's like underground then. just like I said yesterday, there's certain times in life, or in streams at least, where I wish I had a face cam so you guys can see my face palm. I don't know how I missed that jump. I am legitimately confused. Can I somehow jump this? The answer is no. That jump was an easy one, and I know I should have made it. For some reason I thought that was a very small entrance. The down-drawn path leads us to a broken grid. Why do I have such a lisp today? Still over there. Leica, welcome back. It's been a minute. If you're wondering what the 2 hours means, essentially at 9:30 my time, which may or may not be 9:30 your time, I have to go. So that's about an hour from now. Well, an hour and a half, actually. That's how much time I have left. I've also definitely explored this tomb, which is even worse, which means I just missed documents on purpose, I guess.
Impossible. I can't carry any more.
How do I make this jump? Last time the game told me because it was my first time. This time I have to rely on non-stupidity, I guess. That's some bull. That jump was easily makeable, and I know I grabbed it. That could be used in many contexts. Okay, you cannot double jump rock. Which sounds like it makes sense, but considering it's a Tomb Raider game, nothing makes sense. Wow, guys, are you scared yet? They got spoopy voices. It's beyond the Great Wall.
Impossible. I can't carry any more.
Alright, and that's redeemed. Let's move on. Once again, if I hadn't already done all this, maybe I'd be nervous. But now it's just... feels a tad bit forced. More spooter. Always kill every spooter you see. It's like it just keeps getting further and further away. Remember earlier when I mentioned that there was a tomb that I missed a mural in? Something tells me this was that tomb. But considering that I've been through like 9 tombs, I may be wrong about that. Has to be the smoothest mud I've ever slid down. Dummy, why are you using the gun? But if I remember anything, which I usually don't, I swear that's the way out. But I literally can't get back there. So I literally have no choice but to swing down this now. Swing down this, slide down this. Yep, this is definitely the way out. Which means I have to go all the way around now. Because I failed. Well, boy, oh boy, I sure do feel smart for wasting my time. And I feel dumber, because now I'm going backwards. My only excuse that I can claim on this is that I haven't been here in like probably like real life 2 months. So I forgot. That's the only excuse I can claim here. I got nervous. I thought I was gonna kill myself again. Kill every spider. Not because I have a vendetta against them or anything. No, no, totally no. I just need their poison. All I'm gonna say is, I know you're not gonna carry a super long rope on you, but I feel like her rope is longer than that. Nope, can't shoot those down. Do you want to jump? Thank you. I really hope I can get back there, because if not, that means everything I'm doing now is pretty much a waste of time. I have no idea what she grabbed onto there. Because it's like right up in that mountain. Sorry for the awkward silence, but I don't know what to add while she's just slipping through the rope. Ooh. Looks like I've gone the right way this time. At least I assume so. And we can either slide down, or we can jump the tree. Which so far I have no idea what the difference is. Oh look guys, dead people. You know that quirky meme from like 5 years ago, which is like, I see dead people? Yeah, well I literally do. Okay, we can either do this, which leads closer to the mural, or we can go this way, which leads to something. More spiders. Kill them. Whatever that is. It's like fat, I think. It's either fat or oil, which we still had not that much of it, so it's actually worth my time to do that. I already collected the document here, so coming back now isn't really worth it, other than to, you know, see dead people. Quirky, huh? Is this the way? Because I would assume so. But then again, I assume a lot of things. It's a great thumbnail right there. What am I connecting this to? Because I already forgot. Like I mentioned earlier though, there may be a chance that some tombs, once you've done them the first time, you can't do them again. Because this one's not grayed out. Clearly, it still wants me to... Had to burp. Clearly still wants me to find that mural. Which is the only thing I've missed from down here, by the way. Where's the rope? Well, there's a rope, but I don't know how I would make that. Ah, you have to use your brain. As you guys can tell, I don't use mine much. I can't push it forward for some reason, which, considering it can go in a full circle, I would think that it could. I'm still blind. Where is it? Great. We have to get in there. What's to do? Nice. I now have more questions, because the tomb did reset itself, because I have to redo all this. Which would prove that I've been here in game continuity. Huh. Yeah, I forgot what to do now. Because if I jump here, the only thing I can do is jump back. Which does nothing for me. Huh. Big question mark. Oddly enough, I never noticed the other one. See, it'd be very convenient if there was somebody else here, and they can push that, so I can go over there. But I cannot. So, I'm what you would call stumped. Jump off here, you die. Jump off there, you die. Jump on the box, you die of boredom. The thing is, I did this before. I don't remember if I did it with people. Not with people, but I don't remember if I did it, what's the word? Without help, but I know that I did it. I have an idea. Let's go ideas. That's just how buff we are. We can push ropes until they break. What does this accomplish? I don't know yet. I was going to be really depressed if I missed a very easy jump there. Huh. Lit. And there's music, which means I did it correctly. Let's go. Which does support the theory that you can redo tubes. Okay, the mural is still further inwards. And it's right there. Amazing. You better give me something useful, because if you give me no useful piece of information, I'm going to be depressed.
Here, under the watchful eye of one of the Lords of Death, lies the gate to Xibalba, where all must travel when transitioning from this life to the next.
Useless. Considering I want 100% the game, I wouldn't say it's a waste. But like, it's a waste. Because obviously I don't have to continue to the rest of the tomb. But like, I got nothing to do. The more important question is now, how do I leave? Because unlike the map that says the base camp is literally right there, it's not actually right there at all. It's like 30 trillion miles away. If I jump back, I'll die. So, hey game, can I get a hint please? Because going here, like you see, it's not going to take you anywhere. If I follow the stairs, which is the obvious, where, you know, the dead people are, after the mural, do I climb wall? Because I feel like that's the only option we have. But then again, if I straight up jump to my death, I'm going to feel really stupid. But as you can see, there is a rock climbing wall over there, so clearly there's something. Alright, let's hope I don't die. If I do, feel free to laugh at me. Okay. You better not fall. I click square, dude. I click square. You disappoint me. Don't you dare fall, don't you dare fall. I'm gonna blame it on the camera angle, because I know I'm grabbing. Climb, please? No? Okay, I guess you're not gonna climb. Well, I used up my excuse of a camera angle, so now I'm gonna blame it on game mechanics. My next death, what would I blame it on? The world might never know. All you have to do is just touch the wall. I'm disappointed in myself. Because this should not be taking like 30 tries. It's just climbing a wall. Some of you may say, stop jumping. I say, you're not my mom. Told you to do it. As I kill myself again. I speak too soon. I should stop talking. This camera angle is just beyond garbage. Don't you dare, don't you dare. I'm telling you, the game wants to kill me off. It knows I've already been here. It thinks I'm greedy. Finally. Could I have made it even faster by not jumping? Probably. But I say to you, your mom. Here's the thing, like I said, I know I've been here before. So, I wonder why this is up. Because if I actually haven't been here before, why can I remember being here before?
Now to find my way out.
Eagle's Perch. Increase climbing skills. Traverse environment with more speed. That means I haven't been here before. Unless, once again, it gives it to me every single time I do the tomb. Which I don't know. No, I guess that's the first time. I'm so confused now. Because I remember doing that puzzle. So, did I stop because I was too bad at it and then I left? Or... I don't know. I'm very confused because I swear I've done this tomb before, but apparently, according to the game, this is the first time I've ever done it before. But what I didn't have was this. Which is a lie, because you have rope arrows since you start the game, which means I actually haven't been here. I'm very confused, as you can tell. Well, I've collected everything here. At least I can take solace in knowing that, I'm only half stupid. You know, I realized I was about to sing a song that would definitely emphasize my mood, but then I realized that would get copyrighted faster than something really fast. Yep, very conveniently, the rope that I had already shot there is gone. I wonder how practical it actually is to try and zipline with a bow. I mean, I'd do it. Anyway, tomb complete. Notice how I'm not even too happy about it? It's because it was, like, really easy. I also have exactly, according to time, an hour and 10 minutes left. I'm gonna try to make my way to this campfire so I can do the magic of teleportation and teleport to this campfire, and hopefully make my way to this document. Yep, we gotta go through this little cinematic again, which lasts like 20 seconds, which, hi the burp, I appreciated when the game started, but now that I've seen it like 60 times, I would just like to like teleport through it. We don't even get the tasteful ass shots. Come on, dude. The game may call it respecting women. I call it silencing. Somebody is definitely gonna think I am a misogynist. That's not what I'm aiming for. Document is here, which means I should be able to go to that. Why am I forgetting my English? And after I said I got a good night's sleep, it sounds like I'm lying. While climbing, press buttons to grapple. Who would have guessed? Also, for those of you who are waiting for the Fallout 4 streams to come back, don't worry, I haven't just randomly ended it in the middle for no reason. I've been coming up with the funds to do the DLCs, which is why there's been a break. Apart from the fact that I also like procrastinating, but that is also a part of the break. There's also a big chance that I'm going to finish Tomb Raider before I get back to Fallout 4, which then I'll probably do a full DLC before taking a mini break again, not from the channel, but from the game, to do Detroit Become Human. Okay, we're gonna go towards this document, which will lead us to... It'll lead us back to this place. Which, to be fair, I do need to go there. But, like, before I do that, you know, I gotta find the rest of these things. Like, there's still a lot of stuff I'm missing. Like the fact that this tomb is still highlighted, for some reason, despite the fact that the game knows I've cleared it. But we're not gonna dwell on semantics for now. Why is there a jaguar here? Yeet. Look how easy that was. It took 3 shots to take down a jaguar. Power creep in this series is insane. I'm also more surprised, not that I was able to kill the jaguar, but that I was able to see the jaguar, considering my vision is straight garbage. In real life and the game. If I jump this, what do I get to? Wrong side.
All full up.
Once again, I can't pick flowers, which I need to do to complete the area until I sell more flowers. Unless I decide to use my perception plants. I think that's it. Oh, it now highlights more things. I love how that literally doesn't matter to me in the slightest. I mean, I appreciate it, so if I actually cared to learn about it, it would have been, you know, worth my time. But considering I didn't care to learn about it, it wasn't worth my time. Okay, we can move on.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Nope, that's not the flower one. Is it this one? That's also not the flower one.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
That probably means I just wasted, like, all of that. Why do I have that one equipped? Wait, we're going towards the document, dude.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have known if you wouldn't have said it. Yeah, totally. Okay, now I'm even more confused than when I started. Not only am I facing withdrawal in the game, but I couldn't find the exit.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Boy, boy, I sure do love that voice line, which is totally the only reason I keep clicking that, and no other reason at all. Lit. What is that? Because if I keep following this path, I go over there, which means I passed it. How did I pass it? I was right next to it. Jacques Janelle.
18th of July.
Also, I
I
should say
awoke
now.
this morning at the
I
sight
missed
of
part
my
3.
father wringing his handkerchief tightly between his 2 hands. Wide-eyed and unblinking, he stared in Raleigh's direction. Raleigh had passed. Infection had set into his wounds days ago, and shortly after, fever took hold.
Oh no.
Between fits of cold sweats, labored groans of pain, and demented ramblings, Raleigh had somehow been able to insist on forging ahead. Father had tried to reason with him, telling him to turn back, to let us carry the torch, but Raleigh made it clear. Turning our backs on him would have been leaving him there to die. We forged ahead. We were as far away from civilization as we had ever been, and we foolishly continued to trudge forward. So long, old friend.
Poor soul. You know, if I knew who you were, I'd care, but, you know, sadly, I don't. Alright, so in terms of this area, we're missing... And now the tomb's not highlighted. This game confuses me, as you can tell. We're missing some of these nests, which I'm assuming only covers this area. That's just an assumption, though. We're missing the treasure chest and the document, which I still don't know how to get to, because considering if I jump into the river, you know, I die. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's about it. Alright, I'm going to try to get to the document again. And when it turns out that I can't do that, I'm going to get mad all over again. Oh, Expedition Unknown. Apparently it only had 4 things. I wonder why that exists. Like, I don't mind, like, an easier way to get through, but, like, I don't think that was too necessary. Are there any jaguars? Because I would love to say that I love I would love the challenge, but I'd be lying. Let's get a hard shot. Was that the only one in the area? But I do see another nest, which is actually good. Can I see anything else from here? Nope, nothing other than dead things. I mean, I can see a heart through the tree, which makes no sense other than in game mechanics, but we won't worry about it. I really am silent. Sniper. That only makes sense if you know what everyone else knows. There's one left, and considering I found them all that easily, I'm hoping that I can find the last one also that easily. That's not it. And we're looking, like I said, in this area. I'm hoping I can find the last one before I leave, because if not, it'll get me annoyed for later.
I don't have enough space for that.
You don't say. You know, I would ask if you can spot a nest, but I wouldn't exactly be expecting a reply, considering I just found it. Let's go. Ruffled feathers. If you could stop moving, that'd just be swell. Don't you dare disappear into the jungle. You Capricorn. Keep in mind, you don't have to kill any animals in this game. I'm just bored. I would laugh if the other one didn't fly away. Well, I can't reach it, so it got to survive. Alright, what else are we missing? The challenge is complete, which means... Documented treasure chest, where art thou? Somewhere down in green nether regions. Just making sure there's nothing worth my time down there. There's another one. I would have thought that there were only, 5, considering they told me to only find 5. Always kill the spiders. Look, a dead one. How did I get an arrow from that? I mean, it's free, so I'm not complaining too much, but like... How did I get an arrow? I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not too far away from just looking up where it is. Because, from where I'm looking, it legitimately looks like it's just inside the mountain. Which I know it's not, because you can't get inside of the mountain. Okay, that's just the tomb again, so if I come through here, it's not worth it. I know it's not in the tomb, because I already explored the entire thing. Very recently, at that. Look, a bunny. For those of you who don't know, I have raised 7 rabbits in my life, and I currently have an albino. Which is my least favorite. Yeah, considering we can't actually just straight up dig for treasure, I don't know how we get there. So it's time to pull up the trusty old friend, YouTube search. Peruvian Jungle Treasure Chest. If it wasn't for the fact that I've already been looking for like a long time, I would have kept searching. But, time for a handout. Boy, oh boy, I sure do love Amazon.com shopping. Yeah. You hear that, Bezos? Can I get a sponsorship? And because I'm not on PC, I can't show you guys what I'm seeing. But all you need to know is, the silence currently means I'm learning how to get there. Okay, so the first thing to do is what I did the first time. Where's the thing? Okay, the next thing to do is to do something that I didn't even notice the first time, which was this wall right here. I did not notice this at all. Which means it actually was, like, in the wall. So I'm kind of neutral right now. Because I'm mad that I was wrong, that it wasn't down here. But I'm mad that I was right that it was down here. That's pretty loud. Gotta pick the shrooms, always pick up the shrooms. And never take that out of context. Treasure chest, let's go. Then again, it was hidden well, so I can respect the game. You want to open it? Once again, the animation that is only used once. What's in here? Oh, garbage? You don't say.
This polished piece of silver is lined with gold and inlaid with turquoise gems. It appears to be a decorative mirror of sorts.
It looks like something you give either a very spoiled princess or a literal baby, like as a baby shower gift. What am I looking for?
An ornate filigree depicting Eshel is carved onto its backside.
You're telling me this angle is what made you notice that? Really? I totally couldn't notice that from this angle, which is the best angle, but let's not talk about it. Alright, next off is the document, which should be, like, literally, yeah, right here. Story complete, expedition unknown. Despite the fact it told me that I already completed it, but I guess we completed it, squared now. Cool. Alright, well that's that. How much do I have left? Final next time on Tomb Raider Ball Z. Okay, we are 88% complete with this area. Plants, we have to go, no, what? We have to collect the plants in this area. That's why I wasn't counting towards it, that's why. Okay, so once we finish that, we won't be done, but we only have, after that, we'll only have one more cache to find, and that's actually it. So after we complete the challenge, we have one more cache, and we'll be done. Where's that cache? I have no idea. Because once again, the only way you can find the cache is through finding backpacks, and backpacks are not shown on the map. I hope the backpack wasn't in that little treasure chest area, because if it was, I'm gonna be depressed. Don't you dare fall off, you falafel. Alright, does this count as the same area? Nope, it doesn't. Alright, so we gotta go over here. Oh, wait. Nope, that's technically not a plant, which is weird, because it is. But we have to find, like, flowering plants. It's a whole thing. Alright, so we can now unequip this. If we go to this area, there should be a couple of blue plants, which are the ones we're supposed to collect. So this shows me the animals. This shows me, I don't know, to be honest. It shows me something, apparently. And this one shows me. Once again, I'm assuming something, but I have no idea. Like, all I'm looking for is flowers. I would assume it'd be slightly easier than this. It's bright blue flowers. Well, there's my withdrawal, meaning that did literally nothing. As usual. I wonder what situation you would actually need to use that in. Because I don't feel like you need to use it at all. Just really wondering where that cache is. Cache spelled as in C-A-C-H-E. Not cash as in, you know, like money. But considering I can't be bothered to keep looking for it when I have less than an hour left, Let's go to the campfire, sing an old campfire song, and go back to... I forgot what the name of the area is, but it's like Qoute something. Also, if you want to know why Jonah isn't here, in terms of game, if we go back to this location, Jonah's technically not here, because in terms of game, we still have to go find him, because we got separated in the crash. Don't worry about it. As you can tell, we will not finish the game in this stream, but we will get closer than we were. T-minus 50 minutes. As somebody who hasn't had to wake up early since I graduated, it feels weird waking up early again. Like, my average wake-up time when I don't have to actually do something is like 1 p.m., which feels amazing, by the way. If and when YouTube actually fully pays out, I intend to do that most days. Visit merchants to sell gold. I now realize that gold and the currency in this game are actually different. Kawuk Yaku. Yaku? Yakuza? What? Okay. This is the first treasure chest I tried to find, and I couldn't find it. Which, as you can tell by what we've now found, it could mean, and probably does mean, that it's somewhere underground. Yup, it's definitely underground. How far underground? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Your Mother. I realized I could have made that oh! I didn't even know they had murals in the ocean. I'm actually glad I found you. Don't mind me.
There's no mistaking that bright golden disc. Inti, the most important god of the Inca. He was the god of the sun, protector of the people, and the provider of warmth and light. Some legends also credit him with teaching humans the ways of civilization. And the Incan emperors were either considered his lineal descendants or physical incarnations of Inti on Earth, depending on which emperor you asked.
I'm assuming most of them would probably want to be the incarnation, so, you know, more people would be like, oh, he's like our god and stuff, so like we gotta be nicer or something like that. I don't know. Take a breath, you know, because, you know, you need air and stuff. Now, treasure chest. Is there like a hole in the wall or something where I can like exploit it? Nope, but there is a plant that helps me make more drugs. As a wise man once said, Jesse, we need to cook. It's still somewhere in there. Which, if I can't find it after searching for like give or take 10 minutes, then I'm just gonna look up where it is. Because nobody's gonna care other than me. But I guess we can do the monolith first, considering... maybe not. It's fine. It's like right under there. I remember for a fact I really tried to find it on land. So if I can't find it on land, the only place left is underwater. So if there's like a secret hole anywhere, I would greatly appreciate it. We might not have found the treasure chest, but we did find another crypt, which might be better actually, because we'll probably actually find more treasure in here. Wait a minute. No more drug plants. Wait a minute. That's a cache. Wow, look at those great graphics, boys. What crypt is this way? Let's go. We're gonna check one more time though, just in case. Make sure I left nothing on the ocean floor. Well, lake floor, I guess. Nope, looks like nothing to me, except, you know, sand. I don't think she wants to pick up sand. Now I know I couldn't do this the first time. I didn't have the shotgun. This is why it pays out to come back to previous areas. Map updated. Point of interest revealed. Let's go. What do we have inside of you? What dead person died here? That is dead. Vestige Condor Cow. I actually don't mind that. Increases duration. But once again, because I literally never use herbs, except for right now, just to prove that they don't do anything, I'm probably never going to use that, like ever. But you know, it's free stuff. I'm never going to deny it. That wasn't the treasure chest, but it was a treasure. I can appreciate it. Still says it's back that way. If you don't want to go back that way, the only way to get out is through the magic of... Let me reload first, actually. Breakfast has been served. Which, if it wasn't for the fact I didn't have that much time, I would go to now.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Is that a mission giver? Nope, a merchant. She's literally in the middle of nowhere.
What are you looking for? How can I help you, Lara?
How do you know my name? I mean, I'm too poor to do anything. I mean, there's actually gold up there, so I can probably sell this, considering you don't really use gold for anything in this game. Like, at all. You can't use it to, like, make gold pieces. You don't really craft anything with it. So we can get up to 3,700. I'm not gonna waste that much, but I can get that much.
Good deal.
Yeah, of course it is, says you. I'm still too poor. Incredible. Jade ore. It's actually worth more than gold.
Thank you. That's not enough.
Of course it's not. I may be bad at math. You don't have to make fun of me for it.
Thank you. Good luck, Lara.
Because I realize I do nothing with my gold in this game, I realize the only thing I care to buy is guns. Which is why I wasted money on that.
Come see what I have to trade.
Can I get back up there? Because if I go up there, the only thing I'll find is the monolith. Which I have to read first, actually. Looks like the monolith might have actually been leading us to the crypt, because it's not highlighted anymore. If we go to here, we're obviously getting further away from the treasure chest. What if we go this way?
What I have to trade.
I don't care. I already bought your stuff. You can stop things. Let's go to the mission giver. They are all the way around. I should also make sure to have my mute switch more handy. Because it's not like he revealed any secrets about my mystery family or anything, but like, you know. God, I always collect more drug plants. It's not weed, it's herbs. You're not the person. Ooh. Where's the mission giver? All I want to do is do stuff for money. That makes me sound like a gigolo. I shouldn't say that. If you're too young, you might not know what that means, which is actually a good thing.
Abigail is too busy for these wild goose chases, Vancho. She's not a child anymore. She has a town to take care of.
Aye, you just don't want her chasing ghosts.
Yeah, if you're completely confused about what just happened, Abigail is short for Abby, and Abby is Jonah's new girlfriend. She's the one with the tattoos. Unless I'm completely incorrect and she's another Abigail, but in that case, I don't know. What's the mission?
I love old maps. When I was a little girl, they always led to treasure.
They always make me feel more lost.
Thought you would have been. What are you talking
My
about?
name's Lara, by the way.
You know, because we just met.
Pilar, you don't look like the type of tourists we usually get.
I'm an archaeologist, actually.
Yes, that would be more fitting, I think.
You know, with my dress.
You should speak with Abigail. She knows the history of this place better than almost anyone.
Yeah, I talked to her when I got here.
We've already met. Abby's been kind enough to let my friend and I stay with her while we're visiting.
Yeah, they're humping.
Ah.
I mean, reading the Bible. Yeah.
Well then, you are a welcomed guest in Qoute.
Thank you. Do you need help understanding the map?
It wasn't meant for me to understand.
It was meant for the youngins.
I have hidden the truth, as Abigail will find. But to uncover it, she must take a trip back in time.
So something about when she was a kid, huh?
Mariana was never much of a poet.
Mariana.
The only Mariana I know is from The Walking Dead, and she's dead.
Grandmother. We lost her to cancer.
Damn.
1 year ago today, actually.
Yeah, conveniently.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Mariana wanted Abigail to have the map on the anniversary of her death.
That's morbid.
You're not sure.
I don't know if she's ready.
It's none
Don't
of my
betray a
business,
dying person's
but if
wish.
it helps, Mariana believes she was.
You're right. I guess it never was my decision, was it?
No. Then
Would
again,
you mind
I might be
delivering
prying.
the map to Abigail? You could make a full-time job of chasing that girl around. Oh, and my hips just won't have it.
Not at all.
You know, because I just love being an errand boy. The way she has awkward breaths at the end of her like, speaking.
Abby's grandmother wanted her to have this, but why? Pilar didn't seem to know. It has to have something to do with the riddle she wrote on the back. I have hidden the truth, as Abigail will find, but to uncover it, she must take a trip back in time.
It's to when she was young, if it wasn't obvious enough. Like, I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid. I also forgot what I was saying before this, so I guess I am stupid. Never mind. Time to loot your house. What do you got? A bed, a microwave, and a table. Boy, oh boy, aren't I privileged. Where is she?
Abby, it's Lara.
Hey, stranger. How are you making out? How's Jonah?
Once again, because the locations are technically tied to time in this game, despite the fact that they hook up in Paititi, or maybe it wasn't Paititi, but I know they hook up in San Juan. Because I went back to here, I guess we technically went also in terms of some factors back in time. So, like, the relationship hasn't blossomed, so to speak, yet. Freaking Maui and Moana. Then again, I probably shouldn't compare it to that because they're not a thing, but
Jonah's fine. He's with a friend.
A friend, huh?
Yeah, what's her
What's her name?
His name is Uchu. Listen, Abby, I'm back in Qoute and I've come across an old map that belonged to your grandmother.
Well,
Why are you following
there's an
me?
old-timer in town, Diego. He runs the community garden. He's into maps, I think. Maybe he can take a look. Meet me there?
On my way.
Okay, so maybe I was speaking out of my cheeks, because apparently we didn't go back in time. But then again, she says that Jonah's with Uchu, meaning he is in Paititi and she's not. Which happens before San Juan, so I shouldn't worry about semantics. What's poppin'? Mr. Diego.
Can I help you?
He's like, why are you in my house?
I'm a friend of Abby's. She asked me to meet her here. We have a map we'd like you to look at.
Oh, let's have a look.
What great graphics of him using fingers.
This is a nice piece of work. Good detail. Happy to see it's held up all these years.
You're familiar with it.
Might
would've
be a
made
little
it.
more dust in the attic these days, but I never forget my work.
Told you.
Abby's grandmother asked me to draw it up. If I remember right, it was supposed to be some kind of gift for Abby.
Is it like a pendant or something? Because
There are
knowing it's
blemishes
a grandma,
here.
it's always a
Three of
pendant.
them, do you see?
I didn't put those there. It smells like lemon, doesn't it?
Yeah, because with my amazing smell-o-vision, I
Lemon.
can smell it.
Lemon juice can be used as ink to... There could be a heat fix message hidden in the map. Can I use your brazier?
Sure. Be my guest.
I know it won't happen because the
So
game
how
would
does he
fail,
smoke?
but it'd be funny if it caught fire.
Well, lemon juice is organic, so it will oxidize and turn brown when it's heated, and a secret message will appear.
It's been a lot of years. You think it'll still show?
As soon as Abby gets here, we're gonna find out.
Find out what?
Your mother.
Speak of the devil.
I'm an angel, Diego. You know that.
Yeah, clearly.
Not when you were little.
Abby, according to Diego, your grandmother asked him to make the map for you, as a gift.
Why would I need a map of the village? I know this place in my sleep.
There's more. Your grandmother hid something here in the paper. You can barely see it. I think it's a secret message.
She used invisible ink.
Invisible ink. Really?
I'm not the only one who thinks she looks like a truck driver, right?
It's just lemon juice, but
You know, invisible.
But it does the trick.
So, what's this secret?
Truck driver from Detroit.
Don't know. May I?
Let's take a look.
Notice there was like a hole in her like model. That looked very weird. That wasn't a hole, that was sunglasses. I look even stupider now. Did that do anything?
Look. Those symbols, they're...
3 X's.
Three
X marks
locations.
the spot.
Cute, Grandma.
Are these points far from here?
No.
Nope. Should we split up?
Sure. I'll take those two there.
I'm actually thankful because I don't want to walk all the way across the village again.
Thanks.
He's like, yeah, thank you for invading my home. As I'm gonna come back in to loot it. Any closing thoughts?
looks like you two have an honest-to-God treasure hunt on your hands.
Those are pretty nice and concise, honest thoughts. So she had to go over here, which is still further than where I have to go. So, and it works out. Sometimes I feel like I should be talking to everybody, because there's a chance they could reveal things. But then again, there's like 18 people, and I just don't care enough. They're that way. I still have to go around though. Okay. Don't tell me it's the merchant. There's no way it's the merchant. Gotta say, her endurance go brazy. Destroy 5 sacrilegious jungle totems. Isn't sacrilegious bad? Like, I'm not an English major or anything, but like, I think sacrilegious is like, bad. I'm pretty sure, I think. I would assume. And considering that I found it, you know, right here, that means... yeah, it has to be in this area as well. It's over there. I'm gonna hope that it's on the ground floor. Because if it's not, I have to come back up, which is just annoying. Nope. And we've already read that mural. And we can't go through the brush. Garbage. But there is this. Who in here?
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Ooh, but I did get more free things.
Follow the Napo to the Amazon. Nothing but jungle for weeks. Phillips got the fever and I had to drag the bastard through this forsaken jungle for the last few days. He kept me awake every night, screaming something about being covered in snakes. Just when we were about to succumb to exhaustion, we arrived at a small settlement built at the foot of an ancient temple. The locals fed us and nursed Phillips until his fever broke. After asking around, I found out there's another temple close by, twin to the first. Once Phillips regains his strength, we'll explore these temples. This journey will not have been for naught after all.
Lit. That actually sounds like a very interesting journey. Search for the hidden city. That we already found, by the way. I'm assuming because there was, like, just so many dead people in there. I'm assuming both of them may be one of them. Alright, but that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for, something. Damn it. I cannot reload. Need more masks? I will gladly shoot you down. Nope, that's a tree. Okay, moving on. Like, I probably could find them all right now, but that's not what we're doing. Plus, I have 28 minutes left. There's something. There we go. I'm finding a lot of stuff, which is actually making me happy, considering it took me so long to find the basics.
There's a three-stepped edge on one side that looks to have been carved by hand. Interesting. The other edge is roughly broken, like it's been shattered. This is only a piece of something larger.
I mean, it does say one of two. Oh, that was the green thing. For some reason, I thought it was something else.
Abby, how are you making out?
Almost at it. Whatever it is. You?
Look for a fragment of stone with a three-stepped edge. I found one here. I'm sure we're looking for two others.
You're the expert.
Alright, so let's find out what it looks like. Swings. Let's read the monolith that we never got to read because we're too stupid.
I lie silent where arrows once flew, guarding a door which will no longer open.
Alright, so the obvious thing is, it's a door. That's right behind me. Huh. My question is, how literal is it? Yeah, it's too far, right? I mean, not actually, but things in this game have never been exactly on the outskirts, so it's actually probably not here. But it's also almost never perfectly in the middle, but this one was. We have found some riches. Search the world to find more monoliths. We probably got some gold, but then again, we have the same amount now, so probably still wrong. Alright, moving on to the next green thing. While we knock down another mask. We need two more. What is that? See, the plants look like the masks, so it's just annoying me. It's even making me forget my linguaje. Okay, I can't find it, so let's just look for the green, which is this away. And we're masked over here. Not that I can see. Don't mind the Poombas. They're just vibing. Wonder where Timon is. I'm only partly joking. I know it's there, but I'm just seeing if there was any masks here.
All full up.
Where is
Can't
it?
carry any more.
This thing. Ooh. I love how she just knew exactly what to do. Instantly. New location, huh? I wonder if this will be a tomb or a crypt. Or like... Nope, I was gonna say tipped. That sounds retarded. I have a little bit less than 25 minutes left, so whatever it is, I hope I can do it quickly. It's much more like a tomb. If I fall, will I die? Because I feel like I will, and I kind of don't want to take the risk. As I fall on purpose. Also, remember when the monolith said where doors do not open? How is a hole in the ground where doors do not open? Like, that makes no sense. How many tombs have I found here? 1 of 1. There was only 1 tomb in this area? So this might either be a DLC tomb, unless DLC tombs are already added to the total, which I actually don't know about. Where is the tomb? That's over here, which, considering it's still highlighted, I would assume we haven't done it, but considering it says 1 of 1, that means we've already completed it. The game do be confusing, though. Yeah, we'll find out later. This could be a secret tomb. Keep in mind, if you were this close to lava in real life, you would burn just from standing there. You wouldn't be like, oh boy, it's hot. You'd be like, oh boy, I'm literally melting to death. You probably wouldn't even be able to say, oh boy. What do we have inside you? Ooh. So this is a crypt, not a tomb. Actually, you know what? You know what? No, let's do it. Let's do it. I thought it would take too long, but I'm gonna try to do it. Because considering it's a crypt, crypts are usually easier. Just feels like somebody stabbed my brain. What in the... Am I having an aneurysm? What the hell is that? I mean, it's stopped now, but... Ow! If I asked my mom, she would say it's all that damn TV. I mean, not literally, she's saying it in Spanish, but... You got the point. Okay, now I'm confused. Okay. Okay. Everybody watching knows for a fact I slung the freaking... I slung the rope. So, I either aimed at the wrong thing, or the game don't like me. Or, I did that too soon. Okay, that's my fault. I could admit it. I can admit when I'm wrong. Sometimes. I don't like admitting when I'm wrong. Because I'm usually not wrong. All of this makes me sound like an egotist. I'm gonna stop talking. I meant to drop down, not wall run. If I would have fallen there, I would have been very sad. I have about 20 minutes left for this stream. Let's hope I can do this in time. When I say this, I don't just mean the crypt. I mean... I probably could have flipped that for extra security. I mean the crypt and the mission thing. I have to say, I like this one. It's not too hard. Makes you use your brain just enough. Took me like less than 5 minutes. What do you have?
Carved on one side. Broken on the
I guess the crypt
other.
was the mission.
Definitely part of something larger. It's almost familiar, but I wonder...
So you're not going to bring up the fact that you already have one piece? You know, haha, anime. Okay, almost died. Oh, wow, you gotta be kidding me. Well, at least this makes it more interesting. Yeah, I was about to say, I know I dodged. Come here. I dare you to come here. I dare you to come here. I got a shell with your name on it. Both your names on it, actually. I call him Michael. Why? Because he always comes back. That only makes sense if you know that. Well, I got one of them. We're trying to get the other one. How many more? Alright, that was it. I'm pretty sure there was another one, but, you know, I'm not complaining about not having to attack them. I was like 10 wolves. Or, once again, I feel like they're wolves, but they look like foxes. But I'm pretty sure foxes don't have packs. Unless I'm just completely wrong, which in that case, I'll be quiet about it. Well, I know how to reload. Arrows reloaded. Lit. Let's make sure I didn't leave anything in here first. Okay, good. Parkour. It is just so overexposed right there. I probably should have lowered the brightness. I mean, it looks slightly better on stream. Nope, that's a lie. It looks just as bad.
Oh, shit!
You know, I should have assumed that, but the moment I thought about thinking about it, it was already too late.
I think I have one of those stone things here.
I've got the others.
Now what?
Now
We
we
meet
put
up.
them together and see what your grandmother is trying to tell you.
Pilar understood Grandma better than anyone. Meet me at her place.
Who is that? You gosh damn it. Who is that? How do you expect me to know who that is?
Shit!
Lara, I think I have one of those stone things here.
I've got the others.
Now what?
Now we put them together and see what your grandmother is trying to tell you.
Pilar understood Grandma better than anyone. Meet me at her place.
Unless Pilar is her mom. Because Diego mentioned her too. I hope this jump is easily makeable. Good enough. T-minus 15 minutes. We can definitely do it in time. No, I only feel like conveniently 2.5 hours, which I think is what I had, was like the perfect time. Nope, not 2.5. It was 2. I'm slow, you guys know this. I wonder what would have happened if I would have found this door before I received that mission. Like, would I be allowed to come in? Or would the game halt me? Because it's like, oh no, you need a certain mission before you come here. Upgrade weapon by selecting and pressing square. Also, keep in mind, everything I've been doing for like the past 4 streams, well, more like 3, maybe 4, but pretty much everything I've been doing has been completely optional. I don't have to do any of it. I'm just doing it because I want 100% the game. What the? It spawned me in a different area. And because I'm not smart, I don't know where the door was. Okay. And if there's time, I'll try to find the rest of the masks. But probably not. I may find that, I may not. How close / far is it? Why are you just here? I have not seen a loading screen in so long. I legitimately forgot that the game showed those. It's like in the rock. That's a new kind of door. Ooh. We might have been here before. Keyword is might have. What do you learn from this, Lara? Mural. That's a tongue twister.
From life to death, full moon to new, this temple serves as guardian to the silver box.
It once again would have made sense if I would have looked at the mural first, because I've been up this temple like 3 trillion times, and I never noticed that before. Alright, there's not much time left. In terms of the area, we're at 87% complete. After we finish that, we'll probably be like 90, maybe 92, something like that. Then we find the masks. Then we find the treasure chest. We're almost done. Which makes my completionist side very happy. Because my hard work is finally paying off. Wasn't there a merchant in here? You. You were so tiny.
Hi there.
See anything that you like?
Okay, that could be considered in many ways, and I don't like how you insinuated it. I mean, there's several things here. I'm way too poor to afford any of them, but I'll
Pleasure
consider them
doing
when I come
business
back.
with you.
Ah, yes, you know, because I wasted no money. That's great business.
I don't know how they can gossip so cheerfully when we've lost so much.
I'm sorry.
Wait, you're not Mariela.
No, I'm just, so sorry to bother you.
She didn't even question it. She's like, oh, I just gotta get those on my chest.
¿Cómo te fue hoy? Estuviste tomando muestras de suelo en el noreste, ¿verdad?
Sí, el nivel de mercurio fue un poco menor que la vez pasada. Es una buena noticia.
Claro, tal vez la lluvia está purificando todo. ¡Por fin!
Y hablando de lluvias, ¿qué pasó con nuestro pronóstico que suele ser tan acertado?
Eso estamos tratando de descubrir. Fue una granizada completamente inesperada. Ni los satélites ni ninguna estación meteorológica mostró nada. Y de un momento a otro, el Armagedón.
Yes, I already not say anything there, but I just love spying on conversations. Essentially, they were talking about how the rain is pouring the land and something something Armageddon. I'm not going to explain the whole thing, because they actually spoke more than I expected, but just know that they actually... It's real Spanish. It's not mumbo-jumbo talk. What's poppin'?
I was hoping Abigail would be with you.
I thought she would
She's
be.
on her way. Hi, Auntie.
Oh, so it's not your mom.
It's been too long, child.
Why are you not
let
looking
me
at her?
look at you.
Are you blind?
Still with the short hair, I see.
She's so disappointed.
Auntie, we found something in Grandma's map.
Actually,
10 minutes
your
left.
hair could be better too now that I see you again. The
Okay,
pair
come
of
on.
you, like tomboys, out chasing after.
Auntie, please.
I have a great ponytail.
Why did Grandma want me to have the map?
In real life and in game.
I deserve to know.
Do you remember the stories your grandmother used to tell you as a child?
I do not.
About a magical, hidden place built by your ancestors.
Yes,
it by Titi?
but I grew up, and she grew old, and nothing magical ever happened.
I thought you were gonna say she died.
But she didn't forget her promise. It's there. In your hands.
Put the
Why
pieces
now?
together.
I'm only the custodian of the map. It's up to you to discover its purpose.
Abby, I'm sure whatever is revealed in this map will lead to that hidden place and your answers.
So can we do it?
I hope so. All right, let's take a look. If we place each one of the fragments on the map where they were found, like so...
It makes a circle.
That's the Chacana, the Inca cross.
Never mind.
It represents the 3 levels of existence.
Well, kind of a
the
circle.
upper world, the middle world, our world, and the underworld.
It also represents the things that make us human. Like the ability to love, to take action, to gain wisdom.
But if I'm
Cool.
remembering correctly, the center of the Chacana is said to represent Cusco, the capital of the Inca
Yeah, for
Empire.
Cusco.
In the context of the map, we're hundreds of
guy.
miles from there.
Well, there are many interpretations of the Chacana. Cusco, a portal from one world to the next. It is also said to be the Eye of God, a guardian keeping watch over us all.
I may be confused now.
So, what are we looking for? I mean, this has to point to something, right? Let's take a closer look. There has to be something we're not seeing. Something... There! I thought it was a small blemish when I first saw it, but in this light, it looks like a Maya hieroglyph.
Conveniently.
Maya? That doesn't make any sense.
Exactly.
We're Inca.
You're in the wrong
What
place.
does it say? Hahil. It means truth. Truth? Truth about what?
Your grandmother, apparently. I don't know.
know. Does this place on the map mean anything to you?
Is that where your
Grandma
dad
and
died
I
or
would
something?
sit there when she told me stories about the hidden place.
Okay, maybe I was thinking too morbid.
Perhaps you'll find your answers there.
Are you ready? Keep the map. I'll meet you there.
Why can we never just go together? That was a very awkward ending to the conversation, but okay. Okay?
Watch out for Abigail, please.
I thought the pieces looked familiar. It's not until I put them all together that I can see it. It's the Chacana, the Inca cross. There are many interpretations.
Well, they already said
Keep
that. I don't
her
need to hear you saying.
safe. We can't lose her.
No problem, I got you.
There. I thought it was a small blemish when I first looked at it.
She also already said that. Okay, where are we going? Wait, how far is that? Oh, Billy Bob Jenkins. I don't see it on the map. It's a whole tomb? Oh, I like this side story. But actually, considering it's a tomb, I can't do it. I have to wait till next episode. Wait a minute, before that. I don't suppose I can use my shotgun underwater now, can I? No, but I can't use a pickaxe. Once again, she's so strong, she's so strong. She's so strong, she can phase rocks out of existence. And I found the treasure chest by pure coincidence. I love this game. Because conveniently, when I give myself a time limit, I do way better.
Too young to be amber. It may be copal. It smells wonderful.
You're telling me that's what was in the treasure chest? Really? Really? Wow, I sure do... It was so hard for me to find this. I just have to mention that. Okay, get out before you drown, because you will drown. Why does it show it sometimes and sometimes it doesn't? Can I not surface here? Nope. Wait, so can I go under? Yep. Every time she's underwater, she gets me anxious. Because she always sounds like she's drowning. She also did almost drown in the first game, so, you know. I've been here before. I just never got to do anything with it. Enter the tomb. Once again, I would love to continue. Do not get me wrong. I would. But I literally only have 4 minutes left, and I can't do much in 4 minutes. So I'll just leave it as a nice jumping on point for the next stream. We actually did have some decent viewage of the stream. Maybe it's because there was little time. Maybe it's because people were bored. I don't know. It's also like a Tuesday morning, so maybe they had nothing better to do in school. But it's summer, so I actually don't know even more now. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this stream that I gave myself a time limit for and actually found a lot of cool things for, leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions or, you know, want to tell me anything special. I don't know. And, yeah, next stream we'll enter this tomb and we will continue on our journey of 100%ing Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Keep in mind, the only reason I'm not doing the main quest lines is because I know once I do, I literally have like 1 or 2 quests before I finish the game. And if I do finish the game, I remember in the second game, after you finish it, you can come back in. But I'm pretty sure in the first game, once you finished it, you couldn't. But then again, the first game was almost 2 years ago at this point. So, I may have just remembered incorrectly. Anyways, let's do a fat exit to main menu. And let's see how much progress we have. We are officially 81.29% complete. Let's go. Keep in mind, if I never would have started the, like 100%ing journey, I think I would have been on like 66%. So there's like a lot of things you can do if you actually look for it. Anyways, we guys enjoyed, as usual. I already said everything. I will see you guys in either the next video or the next stream. Time to take care of a doge.